Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. If you enjoy learning English through interesting and suspenseful stories, then you are in the right place. Today's story is called The Dark Secret of My Stepmother's Pregnancy. This story is about secrets, fear, and a truth that changed my life forever. My name is Emma, and I am 16 years old. I live in a quiet town in England. 3 years ago, my life was very different. I lived happily with my parents in a small but warm house. My father worked as an engineer, and my mother was the kindest person I knew. She always helped me with my homework and listened carefully whenever I talked about school. Every night before sleeping, she told me a short story. Sometimes the stories were funny, sometimes mysterious, but they always made me feel safe. Our house was full of laughter and warmth. But one terrible day, everything changed. My mother suddenly became very sick. At first, we believed it was only a small illness, but after a few weeks in the hospital, the doctors told us the truth. Her condition was serious. I still remember the cold hospital room and the quiet sound of machines around her bed. One evening, my father held my hand and said softly, "Emma, your mother is very weak." A few days later, my mother passed away. That day felt like the world had suddenly become darker. After that, our house felt empty and silent. My father stopped smiling. I stopped talking to my friends. Even eating dinner together felt strange without my mother sitting at the table. For almost a year, it was just my father and me living quietly in that lonely house. Then one evening, my father sat beside me on the sofa. "Emma," he said gently, "I want to talk to you about something important." I looked at him with curiosity. He took a deep breath before speaking. "I think it might be time for me to remarry." His words surprised me. I did not know how to react. Part of me felt sad because it felt like replacing my mother. But another part of me understood that my father was lonely. A few months later, my father married a woman named Sarah. Sarah became my stepmother. At first, Sarah seemed like a kind and caring person. She spoke softly and always tried to smile. She cooked delicious meals and kept the house neat and organized. Sometimes she even asked me about my school and told me to work hard for my future. But even though she behaved kindly, something about her felt strange. It was not something I could explain easily. Sometimes I noticed her watching me quietly, as if she was thinking about something important. Still, I tried to ignore these feelings. Life slowly started becoming normal again, until the evening my father shared shocking news. That day, my father came home earlier than usual. His face looked excited and happy. "Emma," he said, "I have wonderful news." "What is it?" I asked. He smiled widely. "Sarah is pregnant. You are going to have a little brother or sister." For a moment, I felt surprised. A baby in our house? It sounded strange but also interesting. But suddenly a question appeared in my mind. My father worked in another city. Because of his job, he stayed away from home many days each month. Sometimes he was gone for 2 weeks. So how could Sarah be pregnant? I quickly pushed that thought away. Maybe I was just imagining things. But after that day, Sarah's behavior slowly began to change. She became quieter than before. She spent more time inside her room. And every night she locked the door. One night I woke up because I was thirsty. As I walked past Sarah's room, I heard her whispering on the phone. Her voice sounded nervous. "Yes, I understand," she said quietly. "But no one must know about this." I stopped walking immediately. No one must know about what? I leaned closer to the door, trying to hear more. But suddenly her voice stopped. The next morning, Sarah behaved normally, as if nothing had happened. Days passed, but strange things continued. Sometimes Sarah left the house late at night. When I asked her where she was going, she always answered calmly, "Just going out for some fresh air." But something about it felt wrong. One cold night, my curiosity finally became stronger than my fear. I decided to follow her. It was almost midnight when I heard the front door open quietly. I looked through my bedroom window and saw Sarah walking down the street. Without making noise, I quietly left the house and followed her from a distance. The streets were empty and dark. Sarah walked for nearly 20 minutes. Finally, she stopped in front of a strange building. It was an old clinic outside the town. The building looked abandoned. I hid behind a tree and watched carefully. After a few minutes, the door slowly opened. A man came outside. He was wearing a white coat like a doctor. Sarah began speaking to him in a low voice. I moved a little closer so I could hear them. The situation is becoming risky, the doctor said. Sarah sounded worried. Is the baby safe? She asked. The doctor looked around carefully before answering. Yes, he said slowly. But remember, this baby is very special. My heart began beating faster. Special? What did he mean? The doctor continued speaking. You must keep everything secret until the right time. Secret? What secret? Suddenly, Sarah turned her head. For a moment, I thought she saw me. My heart nearly stopped. But then she turned back toward the doctor. After a few minutes, she went inside the clinic. I quickly ran back home. That night, I could not sleep at all. My mind was full of questions. Why was Sarah visiting that strange clinic? What secret were they hiding? And why did the doctor say the baby was special? The next day, Sarah left the house in the afternoon. This time I decided to search her room. I knew it was risky, but I had to know the truth. Inside her drawer, I found several medical reports. Most of them were difficult to understand. But one paper caught my attention. My hands began shaking as I read it. The report mentioned something called a genetic experiment. One sentence shocked me. The pregnancy is part of an experimental medical project. Experimental? Was the baby part of some kind of experiment? Suddenly I heard footsteps in the hallway. I quickly closed the drawer and ran back to my room. My heart was beating loudly. That evening, I watched Sarah carefully during dinner. She looked calm and normal. But now I knew something terrible was hidden behind her smile. Days passed. Then one night, something even stranger happened. I woke up because I heard movement in the hallway. When I opened my bedroom door, I saw Sarah walking toward the basement. She was holding a small metal box. The basement was rarely used. I had never seen her go there before. Curiosity pulled me forward. I quietly followed her downstairs. The basement was cold and dark, but I heard a soft humming sound. In the corner stood a strange medical machine. It looked like laboratory equipment. Sarah opened the metal box and took out a glass container filled with glowing liquid. Suddenly, I stepped on something on the floor. The sound echoed loudly. Sarah turned around instantly. Our eyes met. For several seconds, neither of us spoke. Then she slowly walked toward me. How long have you been watching me? She asked quietly. I felt nervous but answered honestly. Long enough, I said. She sighed deeply. I hoped you would never discover this. What is happening? I asked. She looked at the strange machine. Then she said something that made my blood run cold. This baby is not a normal baby. My heart started racing. What do you mean? I asked. She spoke slowly. A group of scientists is secretly working on a project, she said. They believe they can create stronger and smarter humans by changing genetics before birth. I stared at her in shock. You mean the baby is an experiment? I whispered. She nodded. But something is going wrong, she said. The experiment is becoming unstable. At that moment, a loud knock echoed from the front door upstairs. Both of us froze. Another knock followed. Sarah looked terrified. They are here, she whispered. Who? I asked nervously. But before she could answer, we heard the front door open. Footsteps echoed inside the house. Then a deep voice called from upstairs. Sarah, we know you are here. My heart pounded loudly. Sarah looked at me with fear in her eyes. Then she said quietly, Emma, if they find us, the truth will destroy everything. The footsteps were getting closer, and in that moment I realized something terrifying. The dark secret of Sarah's pregnancy was only the beginning.